Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. This is your November 2020 reading. I'm going to look at your general sort of energy vibe this month, as well as the energy of the people, person, situation surrounding you. We're going to look at the overall outcome. I will pull a card for advice as well. It is a general reading, of course. If it doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other placements. This one is focusing on my Aquarians or my Aquarius viewers. Anyone with strong Aquarius in their chart. I'm not an Aquarius, but I've got strong Aquarius in my chart. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the cards show up as well for this reading. If you enjoy the reading, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. What is in store for Aquarius November 2020? Let's stop there. Okay, let's go. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Wands, the Fool, lovely energy. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Okay, interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Let's pull a card for overall advice. Any advice for my Aquarian viewers? Any advice for Aquarius? What is going on? What does Aquarius need to know? Any final messages? Any positive affirmations? Things they should be focusing on? Anything Aquarius needs to know? Queen of Earth, which is like the Queen of Pentacles in traditional tarot. We'll get to that at the end. So Aquarius, I feel like there is a choice to be made. I feel like you may be dealing with two different people, potentially a new energy and someone from the past as well. We do have the Six of Cups here, which is all about that sort of longing, that kind of someone wanting to reconcile, someone wanting to come back, someone missing someone, maybe someone you've known for a very long time, even childhood. You could be reaching out to someone could be reaching out to you here with the Six of Cups. So lots of fond memories that you or this person has. And they're making an appearance, whether you like it or not. Or maybe, again, it's you who's sort of reached out to them, which is interesting. But I think there's definitely a choice to be made, and there's definitely that sort of new and old energy going on. So yeah, there's a bit of a balancing act for you guys this month. You're coming across as the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So very, very interested in, achieving the partnership with the right person. For those of you who are single, I feel like you are going to have multiple opportunities, and I feel like you're going to be very, very charming here with this kind of energy, and I feel like you're going to have a lot of people around you. But for, again, those of you who are already dealing with someone, I feel like someone is returning, and you're taking your time kind of making a decision. You're not in a rush to get involved with one person over another, because you kind of want to, I don't want to use the word juggle, it's so negative, but that's what's coming to my mind. I feel like you want to kind of juggle multiple things at the moment, just to sort of ascertain what's going to be the best situation for you to eventually move forward to. Or maybe, you met someone, things were going, kind of okay, you're interested in this person, and then boom, return of the ex. We have obviously gone through a period of retrograde. Mercury plus Mars as well is still in retrograde. So definitely a lot of past energy coming back for people. That is, a big theme for a lot of people at the moment astrologically. So yeah, I feel like someone has come back, or there is some kind of reconnection to a past person, and that has made you just take a step back and sort of, move very, very slowly. You're not going to rush into making a decision just yet. Energy surrounding you, we've got the Fool and the Four of Wands. So once again, Fool, all about the new, leaping into something new. Do you want to rush towards that new beginning, or do you want to, continue entertaining the person from the past? Maybe this is someone you've had a relationship with in the past. Maybe this is someone you've even been married to in the past, or had a very committed relationship, someone you've maybe even potentially had kids with. I'm getting strong Aries energy. So your person could be in Aries, or someone with strong Aries in their chart. Otherwise, other fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. We've got a lot of cards representing a lot of signs here, but that's just what's coming through stronger than anything else at the moment. Yeah, do you leap into something new, leaving the past behind, or do you keep entertaining the past person that's come back? I don't know. I feel like you're still trying to do both. I do feel like keeping both of those relationships going is important to you at this point in time. I feel as though you're not wanting to cut a person out in order to pursue the other one. I feel as though you're trying to keep both relationships going. You're trying to keep on good terms with everyone is what I feel. Because with the Two of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords, it's like you're not sure which direction to go in. But for now, you're just kind of balancing both as best you can. And you're doing okay at it. You're doing a good job at it. You're able to kind of go back and forth. But can you keep doing that forever? With the two twos here right next to each other, I feel like, yeah, November's going to be a month of just trying to balance those two sort of situations. And it is going to leave you feeling a little bit confused as to what the best thing to do is. I might just pull a couple cards for clarification here. I like to do that with the Two of Swords because even though you're balancing both things at the moment, I feel like there is still a little bit of a confusion. So maybe a bit more clarity on that would be a good idea. So what else does Aquarius need to know about the Two of Swords here? What does Aquarius need to know when it comes to the Two of Swords? Too many wanted to flip then, so I didn't take those. What does Aquarius need to know with the Two of Swords? This could be someone who you could be entertaining two people at the same time, Aquarius, or there may be someone from the past who was entertaining multiple people, and so nothing ever eventuated with that person, but now they're back. It's like your connection fizzled out a little bit, but now they're back. That could be the case for some of you, and you're like, well, what do I do? Is this person serious this time, or do I just ignore them and move on to something new? What is going on with these Two of Swords? Come on, what is going on with the Two of Swords? What does Aquarius need to know about the Two of Swords? We've got, well, Tower and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, you're trying to avoid a disaster, that's for sure. If this is a past person, if this is someone who has manipulated you in the past, lied to you in the past, cheated, made you feel burdened, made you feel like things were too hard work, made you very mentally confused, I don't think you want to experience that again, really. You want that brand new beginning. You want to jump into something new. So I'm feeling like that's where you're leaning towards. I feel like it's probably a disaster to go back to the old, even though this person is coming in very sweetly, because they have very fond memories. I mean, look what's directly under it again. We've got another 10 here. We've got another 10 of Swords. So, I feel like there was a painful ending with the past person, or there was some kind of grief, loss, sorrow, betrayal, something negative went down with that person from the past. So, is that really something you want to entertain? I feel like you kind of are. Again, I feel like you're still you're talking to this person, you haven't cut them off. You haven't cut them off yet, but I'm feeling like, this needs to be avoided. Avoid those red flags because you don't want a Tower moment. You don't want your whole world to come crashing down. You don't want to experience that kind of Ten of Swords disappointment, or those Ten of Wands burdens again. You want that cycle to sort of really come to an end. I think it needs to. But anyway, you've got to make that decision, not me. So at the moment, you're kind of entertaining both options, I feel. With that final card of advice, it's the Queen of Earth. I mean, this is Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. This is all about maintaining a real sense of, balance and just being down to earth and, making the right decision. That's sort of the practical decision, the logical decision. It's not always the fun, exciting decision, but it's the right thing to kind of do for yourself. Interestingly, this is a card also about fostering the connections and the relationships that you have with people. So Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, if this has to do, sometimes, this may be to do with balancing something else as well, balancing, two different jobs, or balancing, your work and your personal life with the Pentacles energy here. So Queen of Earth is all about that, is all about balancing everything, including, finances and personal relationships with others. So maybe this is just an indication that you need to just use all your resources wisely, whether they be finances, opportunities at work, opportunities with other people. Use them wisely. But that doesn't mean keeping connection with someone who has been an absolute disaster in the past and is going to lead to an absolute disaster in the future. So just be very wise with the connections that you keep and that you maintain, I guess, is the advice there, Aquarius. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and thank you again for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.